What's up, guys, and welcome to this week's episode of How Not to Summon a Dungeon Master. Previously on Justice League: A New Era. There's some quite old ones here, a couple of 100 years old to modern. And he walks past Bruce's parents. Right next to them is Bruce's grave, and he stands over the top of it, the rain pouring down, and there is a hole in the dirt.
Where is Superman buried?
Get off my balcony.
Lois, this is bigger than the both of us. I need to know because he might be alive.
My husband is not alive.
Yeah, you need to check. If you don't want me to know, can you go and tell me if he's still there?
I'll check. You are sweating trying to keep up with this. But you get alongside, just behind it, and you can see it's a small boy, like 15 years old.
What city am I in?
It's Kid Flash. She grabs you by the wrist and looks up at you. I'd never asked this of the bat. You better kill him. Done. You're currently off to get into a scrap. You would have made it back to Gotham by this point. Not that anyone can see you in the sky, because you are black in night.
Oh god, yeah.
You are stealthed,
well camouflaged in the
like
night,
a
yeah.
flying head. With some hands. You're like Rayman. What are you doing? You're in the Batcave.
I'm in the Batcave. I'm still doing my algorithm, so I'm still
It's working.
hoping. Yeah, which is what I want.
Yeah,
Can you not leave it
You
running?
finished it.
No,
and
because
it's-
anybody that pops up, I want to be able to send the comms straight
I'm just
away.
thinking if anybody comes
Why
back to the
don't
cave...
you link it to your bee to send an alert to it?
Yeah, that's true.
You don't want to be there when if Batman turns back up again. I don't think you can take him.
Or
No.
you could just do it so your comms could get the...
We left one person
Yeah,
on their own in the
okay,
Batcave
right.
and they died.
And that's when you know something's been spotted.
Right, but I need to know what it is, so I need to link it to my Bumblebot.
Okay, so give
Oh
me...
no, my comms in my arm. I'll do it
yeah,
on my comms in my
give
arm.
me another technology roll then to finish. Pretty much just an RSS feed.
Good
17.
technology,
17. Yeah, you think it's linked. Like
Yeah.
you've tested.
Yeah.
And an alert came through.
Okie
To
dokie.
your arm piece.
Right, so I'll get going. I need to find... Because Aaron should be on his way to the Batcave.
Yeah.
And he hasn't got a comms, so I'm going to take another comms. In fact, I'm going to take a couple of comms, just in case.
Pocket load.
Yep.
You're
and
leaving the dead body of Dick in the cave.
I'm completely locking up the...
Lockdown.
Yeah, it'll be a lockdown of
Lockdown.
of at least the med bay,
You have
so
to
that
focus on do that.
so that he's... No, I can change the lock.
Oh, you're going to change You're going to change Batman's systems.
I saw
You're going
that.
to try and break into Batman's system.
Yeah.
I saw that face as soon as
You
you
go
said
ahead.
It. You can try.
Natty 20. Come on.
Oh, imagine
Natty
if this is
20.
Nat 20 and she locks Batman out of his own... No, that's not.
22.
A 22. You're convinced you've done it.
Well done.
Oh, I'm not going to take the dead body with me.
No, don't worry. It'll come back.
No, you're convinced you've done it.
Oh, fuck.
We'll be fighting Dick in no time.
That's alright, he's got robot legs.
That's true. I'll fight a cripple.
I'll fight a dead cripple.
It's but a flesh wound.
I'll fight a dead cripple. Nothing's beyond Apex.
In fact, what I'm going to do is put Richard on the Queen, in the med bay in the Queen.
I thought
That's
she
a
was
better
gonna-
idea.
Keep the body with you at all times.
That's a better idea, I
I
feel.
thought she was just going to like put a lock.
We've
on
got the
door.
hover gurneys. Use them.
Oh yeah, the hover
Yeah.
gurneys,
Don't
the
forget
most
the hover gurneys.
the most overpowered thing in this world.
Don't forget them. They just follow you around. So
Yeah.
you'll have a dead Dick.
Oh, do you know what?
Just
Yeah.
hovering around behind us
Just
the
put
whole
it.
journey.
Just put him on there. He'll follow us wherever we go.
We'll just have a dead Dick following us the whole way round. We'll
Yeah.
be like, God, does it smell in here?
I swear we've been.
Yeah,
Read
I'm
that
going to put
on a
him
gurney.
in the Queen,
Okay.
in the med bay on the Queen.
Is it one of those chambers? like one of those computer chambers that you put it in and it analyses.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the Queen,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Right.
is.
Dead.
Okay. And then
You put him in and it's just.
what I'm going to do is transfer. I'll have it on my comms on my arm, but I'm also going to put it into the Queen so it can come up on the screen with my algorithm
Okay.
in the Queen. Right. Okay. So now I'll leave and I'll head straight to where Hawkman is.
Yeah, I take it he gave us all coordinates and we'll all just
Yeah,
converge in
North
one
Gotham,
spot.
yeah.
That was the next thing I was going to say. Rumble, can you send us the target location?
Yep.
Are we letting Kid Flash know to meet
Yes.
her, or are we leaving her to do her thing?
No,
I mean-
tell her. I don't want to leave a 15-year-old, no matter whether she's got superpowers or not. I'm doing this over comms. I'm not
the last
leaving
one had
her.
their feet cut off.
Kid,
Oh, I should have said that on comms.
I think she knows.
Okay.
kid, join up with us.
Where are you?
Currently hovering above Gotham.
And she... Oh, yeah, the lighthouse. I got you. And
Okay.
she starts giggling to herself.
The lighthouse.
And you just see this... You hear it first, just like the crack. And then literally, like, leaps up a building.
Yeah.
Like, running up the side of it. Leaps up, and you just see it go... And then she starts to drop back down and just runs down the side of the
Hello.
building and stops on the street.
That was a
As
quick
she does
wave,
that,
by the way.
I
Nobody
It was
could
a quick
see
wave, yeah.
you.
I
Like
will
the
do
cheesy
the
child wave.
friendliest thing you will ever see from Mirror and wave.
And she looks up and she's got a hot dog in her hand. And looks up at you like middle of eating. You know you're like a radioactive bogey up there, right? Where are we going?
I couldn't agree more. As I'm flying.
Is there any way to get hold of Aaron? Because he just walked off. Do I have a mobile number? Do I have something?
Alan.
You can try.
What about Steve?
I will try everything.
Aaron. Oh, I thought she said Alan.
Okay. And you're saying that out loud, just trying to get hold of him.
Into the ether.
I'm going to say, because of course to these guys, he'll know who I mean and he'll think he knows who I mean.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Bumbleboy.
There we go.
I'm going to say I'm going to try and get hold of Bumbleboy because he's on his way to Gotham.
So you hear little crackle, like a static over the comms. Not my name, boss. I'll be there in 10.
We're heading to where Hawkman is. Here's the coordinates.
I know where you are.
I feel like that's a brilliant thing for Bumbleboy, and it should be like a running thing that you constantly call him Bumbleboy.
It's out of respect to Humphrey. He doesn't call himself that now. He goes by Ballbag Boy now. No, he's a Spriggett Sprout.
It's a Spriggett Sprout.
Yes.
Oh,
What are you going
Imagine.
by now?
And nothing comes over the comms.
Aaron.
I understand.
I feel like you parted poorly. I say over the comms.
So, the
Okay, I'll leave that one.
you spot the big green beacon in the sky.
Yeah, so I'll fly up beside him.
Yeah. Batman's already gone. You guys can travel faster than the Batwing.
I'll catch up with it.
When
don't
it's
worry.
in city flight. you
Oh,
can-
it's got a city
I
mode
could
and a
ju- I-
country mode.
Should we
Is
just
it
go-
got like a
It's
mountain?
got long
Should we just go
distance
sit on
like
it?
rocket mode.
Should we just go sit on the wing?
No,
Why?
that's just disrespectful to the Batwing.
Oh, okay. Maybe not then.
I
I'll
feel
just
like
fly alongside
actually
you then.
Kid Flash probably would sit on the wing.
And you see her like on her third hot dog just tapping her foot, waiting. She's like looking at her wrist.
I told you she's going to get old.
She ain't gonna get old.
So what we're doing, you two are just floating in the air. She's like waiting for you.
Yeah, we'll go down to the target location. Follow
Okay.
to the target location, everybody.
And you're in the Queen.
Well, we'll scan as we're getting closer. We'll look around, see if we can see Hawk.
I want Queen
Yeah.
to scan as well.
So you get there and you can. It's easy to spot because the Batwing's like hovering and slowly spinning.
He used to be an old member of the Justice League, right?
He was, yes.
Yeah.
You can already hear scuffle going on.
Cool.
Roll initiative. You got 16, didn't you?
15.
15.
16.
16.
Fair enough. 5.
5. It's a pretty... They're in like a park area, like a child's play area. It's got jungle gyms and swings and stuff. And you can see Batman and Hawkman throwing punches at each other.
Oh, did Batman just...
He's straight in.
Because we were with him. Oh, well, he just dropped
He
and went
just
straight
dropped
in.
straight in.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Fair
Straight
enough.
into the fight.
I
So-
have a tendency to stay out of fights
Yeah.
most of the time.
So, Fran, you're first.
Because I don't
Okay.
want to...
So I'm still in the Queen, hovering
Yeah,
above.
it's going to take you a turn to get
So-
there. Is there anything you want to do on your turn? Because you are lagging behind. You stay to kind of write a bit of code to send you notifications, didn't you? So you would
Yeah.
be lagging behind by a turn.
Does Queen have any shooties?
Weapons?
Yeah.
No.
Rocket.
No,
No.
she doesn't have anything.
Nope.
It's the equivalent
Does
of a bicycle.
she have... Right,
Frickin' laser
is,
beams.
is Hawkman, is he mechanical at all?
No. So give me what would be in intellect.
His wings are mechanical, aren't they?
His wings are metal.
Don't they make him fly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that a 1?
I don't know if it's
No, that's a
or-
7.
No, it's a 7. Yeah. So 11.
11. So you don't know much about Hawkman. You know his MO. You know that he has that big old mace, metal swingy club, a stick with a ball and spikes on the end. He can fly thanks to his wings, but he himself is not superpowered.
Okay.
And
Can-
you know the metal is nth.
Does Queen have a magnetizing thing?
No.
Can I use my hero point to make her have a magnetizing
do you know
thing?
what? That's
Nth
brilliant.
isn't magnetic.
Can
Yeah.
it be a
It's
magnetic
like a
thing for
copper.
that?
No.
What?
Because that would be very specific to
Yeah,
build
you're
something
you're-
I thought it'd be a
specifically
really
to attack
fucking
somebody
idea.
who's already dead.
Okay. Can I do a dive bomb with Queen to knock through it?
Yeah, you can ram him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Crashing
Cool.
your ship into the
No,
floor.
no, no.
That will
I'm,
be-
not, I'm dive bombing and...
Are you Japanese kamikaze style?
Pretty much. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah.
I
Hit
picture...
Batman, he's fighting him.
No, I'm going to go from the side. I'm picturing that
good's
she's
your
quite
piloting
pointy. I'm picturing she's quite...
That's a pilot skill check right there.
yeah.
Animal handling.
So that's going to be your turn. Is your
Yeah.
plan to do that? Because you're not in the fight yet. You got a turn to
Good.
get there.
I hope not.
And can
Travel
I
time.
use my hero point to say I'm really fucking good at piloting?
Use it to re-roll. Yeah.
Use,
Right. So
been
you
fucked.
see Batman get slogged in the face with that mace, and the cowl just takes it, but it sends him reeling.
Ooh.
So he's far enough
know.
away from Hawkman.
You can see like blood start to trickle out the side of the cowl, and he gets back up and just kind of pumps his fists and starts running again.
I'm going to come over the tops and be like, just stay away from him for a minute.
Sheeny, you'll go.
I will hover and
Yeah.
watch.
Just hold your turn.
Yes, sir.
Jim.
Just by what I see, because this guy was going with me, can I clearly see he's not about to get involved?
Yeah, I imagine you're stood there like arms crossed, just looking down.
Observing. Yep.
Noted. I'm going to use one of my constructs.
Okay.
I'm going to turn it into a giant black mamba, green one,
Right.
and wrap him up.
Okay. So
That's a 24.
yeah, you absolutely smash this. So it's a giant snake, isn't it? Like a pirate, yeah.
Black
And it
mamba.
starts like wrapping
I
around
imagine
him.
it comes out like the ground and then... whoosh.
Yeah, it just starts twirling around him, and you see the wings fold in.
Yep, just...
And he starts getting held. His hands are close to his belly button. Just held in. Friend, it's your go.
Dive
should
bomb.
be improvised damage, and I want you to give me
My poor construct.
a dexterity check to see if you can manually fly this to do that, because Queen will not do it herself.
14.
14, okay. So give me... no, it'd be a Queen, it's fine. So yeah, you bomb right through. Batman just kind of dives out of the way. You see him do
I did
that
do over the
kind
comms
of
to say get out of
combat.
the way.
Yeah, you do that. He does that like little leap
Yep.
onto him, and he does a little roll and gets back to his feet. Cape trailing behind him, and you just Hawkman goes flying and just starts rolling. And he's still got this snake around him, bound up, and he just starts hitting the floor until he comes to a stop and smacks into the side of a wall. Sheen, your go. He's still bound as well.
Is he?
He is.
I'll hold my turn again.
Yeah.
Continue just to float there and watch.
Is it Batman's turn? Or is it Hawkman's?
It's Hawkman.
Cool, that's fine. Is it strength? Be strength.
It would be your... I think it's will. Yeah, defense
Yeah, you
will.
see what I'm on about, yep. Cool.
Yeah, so give me a d20 and add your will
Okay. That's
to
fine.
keep that construct going.
Against his, I'm guessing.
Against
strength.
his strength.
Fucking hell. That's a 24.
18 plus 6 is a 24.
And when it
Fucking
meets
hell.
it, he wins. 'cause
So
it's his turn.
you kind of... You don't believe it. You're kind
I'm
of...
like, oh,
you're
this is a
questioning your-
man.
Yeah, and then it's not him. The wings
Yeah.
start pushing out and crack through, and it shatters like glass. And then the construct kind of vanishes as it breaks into the floor.
I want to use a hero point
Okay?
for a certain thing to happen. As I'm holding the construct. Because this is a battle of wills, right?
Yeah.
I want the house fire to flash up. Just in the middle of my mind, whilst I'm trying to hold this.
You don't have to spend a hero point to do that.
Okay.
You can keep your hero
The
point.
house fire,
and I will
flashes up.
flesh it out a little bit and say that the building he smashed into was an apartment building, and you get like a flashback. The moment he hits that building, you see flames for a split second, lose your concentration, and his wings bust out.
Not just concentration loss, like my mind, like
Not in the
like,
game.
I was like that. So people at home, I was like holding the ring in a clenched fist, concentrating on it, and then all of a sudden my mind flashes and like the green just.
When
for a
that happens
second.
to him, can I just analyse him?
You wouldn't really see it. It'd be
Yes,
like
I would.
a
I'd
split
see
second.
that whole thing shatter and look at you, and I'd be like,
That would have been
"Why
like
did
a
that not
instant-
It
work?"
would literally a split second. Give me a perception check.
Just out of interest. 12.
12. So no, you don't notice him.
I was analysing you because I saw your
Okay.
construct shatter.
Yeah,
and I
you
wanted to
might
just-
you might see the construct break, and you look at him, but you are not letting on anything. Like,
Oh no!
No, but my mind is now.
yeah, what you think in your mind is your own thing, but
Um,
there's no physical evidence from the lantern that anything
I'm
happened
from
to
the.
him.
I'm from the universe. Well, I
I
won't
mean,
say
he
where
could
I'm
have
from,
just broke
but
out of it.
because I'm from
Yes.
another planet. Am I aware of the lanterns as a thing?
You know they exist. You know there are different spectrums.
Yeah.
You've probably never met one.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, well, as far
Well,
as you
you've
can
met
see, he's
one.
just broke out of it.
Yeah. So you wouldn't know the
but to
intricacies.
me, I've looked at that and gone, a normal guy with a suit has just broke out of a construct, and now I'm looking at that going,
But you don't know how his constructs work.
No, true, but I have seen it shatter by a normal average
Yes.
person has just shattered his
Yeah,
construct.
but
so
you-
I'm
you-
just looking at that.
You don't know the
I'm just
ring
looking
and
at that.
what it does.
Don't think into it. It's fine. You didn't even notice me looking.
It
I'm
is
not even thinking
Fran.
into it. You're the
Okay,
one thinking
so-
into it.
I want to get
Just in
out
case.
of Queen,
Yeah.
send her up
Yeah.
into the sky
So-
to be stealthy.
Yep. So we'll use a minor action to tap in a little
Yeah,
instruction.
yeah. And then I want to do arrow.
Yeah. Straight arrow.
At him,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. So fire away.
18.
An 18.
Yeah.
So you whiff off an arrow and it hits, but he puts a wing in the way and just
Oh,
knocks that.
I want to aim for a shin.
Yeah, these they're
Fuck.
fucking angel
Okay.
sized
Is he
wings.
huge?
They're massive.
Is he taking an
And
arrow
he
to
just-
the knee?
No.
He just flicks the wing in front of him to like a shield to guard himself.
Okay, we're in like childhood playground.
It's in a
type
playground,
thing.
yeah.
Right, so I'm gonna hide behind a
Jungle gym.
jungle gym. Yeah.
Okay, take a bit of cover.
Yep.
Yeah.
She is a normal person. It makes sense. Mind you, that is normal person versus normal person.
It is, but
Tech v tech.
So from
It's a normie
the
off.
side, you hear the billowing of a cape, and then you look at Hawkman, and he's just got 2 batarangs stuck into his chest, and one of them's beeping.
Gonna blow him up.
Sheen, you'll go.
I'll just quickly come over comms. I'll just be like, are you guys trying to kill this guy, or do you want him alive? Just out of interest.
kill.
What?
Okay, I fly down and pull a tree out of the ground and
Okay.
whack him
So
with it.
give me a strength check to get the tree
He's
out.
dead already.
Do you like that? I'm playing baseball with him. 17 plus 12.
Easy.
It's
Easy
nearly
done.
a 30.
Yeah, so they're not like massive tree
It's
trunky
not
trees.
somebody
They're
you
like
Oh no, I want to
like-
get the biggest one. If I'm getting like a nearly a 30,
yeah.
I want a big tree.
Spend a hero point, and I'll give you a proper like
Alright.
lumberjack. Where
I
you
spend
can't
a
even-
hero point and I pull out the
can't even
biggest
get your
fuck
arms
off
around
tree
it.
you've ever seen.
I
at
want to go
ground.
over the comms. These things are dead already.
So give
They
me
can't go to prison.
an attack roll.
Yeah, sure.
This
With a
would be
cantor.
improvised weapon.
And I do have.
But I
Oh
can't
no, it's
talk.
not unarmed. What do I add then?
Let's add your strength.
Okay,
You're pretty strong, aren't you?
Yeah,
let's add
yeah.
you're swinging this.
16 plus 12.
16 plus 12. Yeah, so you
20.
you absolutely just clock this guy,
Also,
and as you swing round, the bottom of the buildings, like you take out the brickwork of the building as well, just with its swing, and it comes round,
I
and you come out the
actually
other
wanted
side.
to go for a.
Oh, okay. So you
over
just
the
want to
head
straight
squash.
down. Okay. Let's do it that way then.
Yeah.
So you take out like windows,
Okay, I take out windows. That's fine.
brickwork, like, and you're not a little bit in this building. You're fucking in it. And then just make contact with him, and he flattens onto the floor.
Okay. I just squashed him with the tree. You said take him out.
So
Everyone's fine. I'll check on them in a minute. Yes.
from as you do you leave the tree there? You're letting go.
Yeah, I'll let go. I'll just squish him with the tree and then just, yeah. With my movement, I'd like to then turn around and obviously go, whoops. And I'll go into the building and see if everyone's okay.
So
I've done my bit.
give me a perception.
Oh, for fuck's sake. 22.
22. So you kind of float through the floors that you smash through because you are a good width in.
Yeah.
And you don't see anybody hurt instantly. You do see a cot smashed in half.
That doesn't mean there's anybody in it. I'll have a look.
There's no one in it
Oh, that's alright. He's not getting that morbid, guys.
anymore.
Well, look, if there's not people in the apartment, then the baby's not going to
There's
be
people
in
in the apartment.
it. Okay, there's people. Well, are they crying
In
out for the
lots of
baby, or
apartments. They're like screaming, but it's coming from like every floor. You've just put a tree through a building.
I'll look for the baby.
Yeah, so X-ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's under the tree,
Okay.
and you can't see a heartbeat.
Okay.
can I have a pen, please?
I don't do anything.
So you hear from under the tree kind of like a groan. It's like, ugh. This all you got?
None of you know that, by the way.
No.
I'm the only one who's
No,
analysed
no,
that.
I've just seen you smash a tree for a building.
Yeah,
to-
Yeah, that's
yeah.
it.
yeah.
That's
And,
all.
All I need to know.
That's all I know.
You see this kind of wing pushing up this log, And he kind of crawls out. No elegance to it. He just kind of crawls out from underneath it and lets the wing drop the log again.
Yeah.
And you hear him like, I took on the real ones. You're nothing. Jimmy, sugar.
I'm going to go in with the old school style of Green Lantern fist punch.
Yeah, just a swing with a massive constructy fist, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So give me a roll for it. Is that a nat 20?
No, it's a 19.
A
but
19.
Fuck me, that's not even without anything else on it. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. That's a 28.
A 28, yeah, you smash this dude. Are you sending him flying? Is it like a round hook? Up. Okay, so you send him flying up, like he goes up a good 20, 30 feet in the air. And just kind of rolls as he does, catches himself, and stops. And he spits. And you could see the blood come out of him, missing teeth on one side. He just starts laughing at you.
The face I've got is the face that I have at the moment with Lantern.
Just smug.
No, just smirking at him. Just, I haven't got to have a proper fight like this in ages.
You'll go.
How far away is he from me?
He's probably now a good 40 feet.
Is he still talking distance or shouting distance?
Yeah.
So I want to shout. What is your goal here? What are you doing?
Super villain monologues.
Do you want to reply?
Yeah.
Okay. He looks down at you. Oh, I've succeeded my goal for you. Don't you worry. You'll go.
Well, because I'm back to him, I'm going to turn and shoot another arrow. Hopefully
Okay,
in the
so
shoulder.
give me an attack roll.
Oh, fuck. 15.
Oh, no, absolutely not. You whiff the shot. Absolutely
I'm going to
whiff
blame
it.
it on the fact it's night time.
It is nighttime.
Nighttime.
So, on his chest, the beeping stops, and a gas comes out of the batarang. And you see Hawkman kind of, he breathes it in, and you see him shake his head and kind of drop it off. And then he just starts to fall and just pummels on the floor in a heap. And you see him like push himself up, and his wings are like flopped. And you see him shaking his head. Sheen, your go.
Okay. I'm very much aware of what's just happened.
Yep.
I'm not really... I can see him collapsed. So he's not really a concern right now. I guess I just lift the tree
Okay.
and move it.
So there's like a dent in the floor where this thing was, and you can see underneath it is brick and wood and planks, and there's some smashed household goods in there and ornaments, and among them you can see it was a baby, probably a couple of months old, tiny little thing.
I fly off.
Okay,
I leave.
that's a really good reaction.
Yeah.
And do you just let go of the log?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I go to the Fortress of Solitude.
Okay. You're booking it. Okay. So Hawkman's like flicking his head around, and you can see him smacking himself in the face. He starts chuckling. Fear gas, Batman? Really? Come on. What have I got to be afraid of? And he just stands up and, like, brushes it off. Jim, it's your go.
I heard all that, right?
Heard what?
What he was saying.
Yep.
I've also seen.
I don't think any of you know still what's going on.
Just lifted it up like that,
That I just saw
looked
Bugger
underneath,
Lug.
and then drop
Oh,
it
yeah.
and book.
I saw him though. Alright.
And I imagine it is the instant.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Noted. He's on the floor.
He's stood up. He's a bit wobbly.
Cool. I'll land. And I'll do... I can do two constructs at the same time, can't I?
No.
Along the same thing.
If they interact with each other,
Yes, they do.
yes. You can't do two like attacks,
Cool.
but you can do two
No, but I can do
to
two
make
things
one
that
thing.
would make one thing.
Like if you
Cool.
wanted a baseball glove to push him into a cage, you can do that.
Yeah, cool. No, nothing like that. I'm going to do a train that goes into a wall, which is right behind him.
You want like like a ghost train,
Yeah, like
Okay.
a ghost.
and you're going to
train.
construct a wall.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool.
Construct
So
the
give
train
me the
to go
roll.
into the wall.
Give me the roll.
Cool.
I imagine it's like a flying Scotsman style train.
No, one of those proper like
Freight.
a freight.
A
ones,
freight train.
yeah.
Cool.
Ding 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 ding. Oh, can there be the crossing on the other side as well?
Absolutely, they
So
can.
it looks like it's trapped him in. It's just like ding, ding,
Absolutely
ding,
they
ding,
can.
to the right and just sees a freight train coming at him. That's what I'm hoping to do here. Oh fuck! It hadn't have hit the thing. That was a natty 20.
But you got
I got an 8. 16.
16. Two ways we can do this. He could absolutely block that, or you could just not be in it, and it could be your fault.
What do you mean? Sorry.
Like
Your will.
your will might not
Cool.
be in
cool.
it.
No, I want it to do it, and then when it gets to him,
Bang.
Yeah.
it just disperses away.
Yeah.
And doesn't hit him. You'll love this even better. Got the crossing, wall, crossing, wall, rail. He's in the middle. Got that image? And then as it's getting really close to him, siding.
Yeah, the tracks change.
Yeah.
Okay,
I thought you'd appreciate
let's do that one.
one.
And he just kind of watches, a little bit confused.
I am going to use my Bumblebots
Yeah.
to shoot stinging blasters at him.
Okay.
16.
A 16, it doesn't hit. He just kind of...
They go,
Yeah, it just puts his wings in the way
yeah,
and stops that from happening. They don't even leave a mark on them.
yeah.
It is the DC's version of vibranium,
Yeah,
but the metal makes you fly.
yeah.
Not the spin.
No, it
That's
is
cool.
the
Can
metal. It doesn't have to be wings. They do
Cool.
it out of like a ceremonial look.
can I do a
They're
thing
not functional.
to Aaron and be like, where are you?
Yeah,
Yeah, and
and
do
you
that.
just hear like a crackle back over the comms, and you hear words, but it is broken.
We're getting our asses handed to us. Handed.
Where's Kid Flash?
Running, like doing exactly what you said.
Cool.
Searching the city first,
Cool,
but she
well, that's
is
fine.
nook, cranny, every alleyway, the lot.
That's fine. I just wanted to check because I understand that this guy, especially what I heard him say, I've done my job, could be a distraction.
So, Batman just launches himself straight in the way and just runs at him, and he looks up at you. Lantern, head in the game! And just throws a punch.
Oh, okay.
And fucks it. He knows you're failing.
Cool.
It is Mr. Sheeny. You're just flying. So this is going to take you. You're going to one of the poles.
Yeah. I've always been aware of where the Fortress of Solitude was.
Yeah, you're probably above Canada right now.
Yeah,
just
so
kind
I'm
of-
I'm heading that way.
Yeah. Which makes it Hawkman's turn. And on that note, it's time for us to chuff off. If you've got any questions or queries, you can go to our Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, How Not to Summon a Podcast. Go to our YouTube, How Not to Summon a Podcast. Go like, comment, subscribe. Or go to our Discord where you can talk about today's episode, previous episodes, and future spoilers. Or just have a general chat. I've been your DM, Mr. Grayson.
I've been Apex.
I've been Mirror Noir / Green Lantern.
I've been Rumble.
Ta-ra!
See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Together we fight for justice so bright. Apex strong and bold, mysteries unfold. Stronger than we know, secrets never told. Evil runs away when they see our might. From dawn until dusk, champions in sight. New league, we unite. Heroes in the light. Together we fight for justice so bright. RumbleBee so smart, flies with all her might. Brain and wings combined, keeping justice tight. New league, we unite. Heroes in the light. Together we fight for justice so bright. Apex strong and bold, mysteries unfold. Stronger than we know, secrets never told. Evil runs away when they see our might. From dawn until dusk, champions in sight. New league, we